Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. In the last episode, we went and started working on a new port area to move our port facilities to that would be better looking, more functional, make some more actual sense. And so we were working on that. It took quite some time to get this this whole pier area set up, but now I think we've got it. I might need to fix this a little. There's some ripples in the ground. As you can see, I went ahead and added some water pumps over here because we needed them, and I think we're probably going to be needing some sewage treatment soon. We have a lot of demand for industrial, and as you can see, that this guy is starting to get used a bunch. As we move this over here, we converted all that to offices and everything. Alright, so, and as we can see, the trains are starting to arrive, carrying cargo. And I've actually been watching this for a little bit, and it seems to work pretty well, actually. Here comes another cargo train. Oh, that one's just on its way. Alright, so we're going to continue working on this because we need to actually bring the harbor here over and get that all set up. And so what we've been doing is we've been using our new, the new terrain tools that I got my hands on. And alright, so let's go ahead and set this and try and flatten this out. Okay, oh, actually that's, I wanted to keep all of the dirt under the water. Alright, so over here, I think we're going to do our next pier. It probably doesn't need to be as large, but we'll see what we can do here. Alright, so we're going to want to keep it at the same level, so we're going to choose that level. And we're going to come over here, and I'm going to start setting up now. Why is that doing that? That is awfully strange. Is it because of that ship? No, just something really goofy going on. Well. Oops. Screwed that up. There we go. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. Maybe it's just because this brush is too small. Let's use a larger brush and let's see what it looks like. Nope, it's still getting that bump in there. That is a bit odd. Maybe I do want to actually leave a bit of more room, because that ship is going to be trying to come in here. So yeah, let's push this over here a bit more. Let's see if we can't blend this in. Make a bit of a pier shape. Okay. That should do. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the... And we'll probably need to engage the anarchy, as we had to before. Oh, this is the wrong type of key. Alright, that's the type that we're using. Shoreline required. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn these guides off so that I can kind of freehand it in here. Let's get this brush to be a little bit smaller. Let's see if we can't kind of fine-tune this a bit. Maybe a little bit too small. Fine-tune this just a bit. I mean, it is a bump. It's not that big of a bump. Still strange that it's even happening at all. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, the sea defense... This is shoreline required. Now we'll stick to this. Go. That worked. Though this is going to need to get... Actually, let's just go ahead and delete that whole segment. Snap the angle, at the very least. There we go. And then... bring that around, and this is probably going to need to get edited somewhat, because there's something strange going on with that texture. Okay, I'll just have to leave it for now. And then here, I'm probably just going to keep this free form on this side. And we'll bring that to there. Alright, and then we'll do, is this, this needs to be brought together. There we are. And let's make sure that only selecting nodes. And we're setting it to be the same height as that. Alright. There's still something strange going on with the train here. But for now, what I'm going to do is we're just going to clean this up a bit. So we just have exposed wall all the way down to the water. Oh, oh, oh. It's starting to get dark and a little bit hard to see. Okay, that ought to do. Though we are still getting some odd artifacting here. Soften the terrain. Okay, I'm not going to mess with it much more. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to take this guy, and I'm just going to move him. And should I move it to the end of the pier, or do we want to bring it back and have it here? Or... let's put it there. Because we can do some other things over here with this as well. Actually, I may want to bring it all the way out toward the front of that pier. Yep, I know, we don't have water. Don't have water. Oh, we want to turn all the other snaps back on. And we don't have power. For the moment, we'll just go ahead and connect that through. And then you're going to need road access. Six-lane road with decorative trees. Which we're going to bring this over here because one of the next things we're going to do is connect that into this. So, and as you notice, I did turn on the pointer light to be a bit brighter. That should help things. Alright, and then this will just come straight through. And actually, it's going to destroy... now, why did you dip down like that? Those guys should be matching the height of that. There we are. Alright, now electricity is a bit of an issue. So I'll have to bring the power through here. And why did that happen? Okay. Okay. It's probably because this is actually a fairly low slope, because the key is modifying the terrain slightly to make it look straight back here. But as you can see, it's probably needs a nice small brush to kind of get in here and fix this up a little bit. Yeah, you can see that with the terrain is that, there we go. Okay. So now we should hopefully not have that problem. And yeah, there we go. Now everything is at the right elevation. Alright. Now we'll have to see if we actually start getting some passenger boats. Now, were there any... See, it would be nice to kind of get the London Eye and, like, put it out here on one of these piers, because that'd be kind of cool. Or maybe make a small little amusement park, as sometimes they do along the water. It's a thought. It's a thought. Construct 2 instances of airport. You would need another airport? Not international airport, but just basic airport. Slope too steep. Well, yeah, that is a bit of a slope there. I mean, yeah, we could build a little airport over here, I guess. Why not? Let's do it. Let's see. Let's head straight to that point, and then we're probably going to want to actually curve this road to head out onto that peninsula. And hopefully we can fit our airport here. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. What slope? Okay. Then let's flatten the area. Because apparently this slope is too steep. Okay. And there we go. There's an airport. The offices here really liked it. And what we're probably going to want to do is continue working on flattening this. Just a bit. And then what we'll want to do is we'll want to get in here and actually smooth it. So that it doesn't look so jagged. There we are. Now that's... I don't know. was going to say that that's going to be an interesting place to try to take off or land because of the slope right at the end of the runway. But it should probably actually be okay. Actually, let's go to a more fuzzy brush. Try to get a smoothing. There. No power, no water. That is easily remedied. And one thing we can do is maybe put in some shops along that street for arriving visitors to pick some things up. Would we want to have like a section for hotels? That might not be a bad idea. So just like right here at the airport. That's a bit awkward. It's because this is a curved road. Then we would have to do just a small district. Right, like that. And we want to give it tourism specialization, right? We don't have a lot of demand for commercial at the moment, but once we do get some, this should grow in. And it should fill in with kind of touristy stuff, like hotels and things, which would make sense right by an airport. Which we probably should do something similar to that around this airport, like over here. I should have like a hotel kind of area over here. Or maybe around here as well. Think about doing that at some point. Okay, so now we should be able to build the London Eye. There we are. Must be placed roadside. Well, I'm trying to. Why won't it attach to this road? Well, let's make a dedicated road for it then. So I want it to be out on the pier. Why do we suddenly lose our snap? Okay. You guys should be the same height as this. There we are. There we are. Does it have power? Yep, it should have power. Does it have water? It should have water if it needs it. Not operating. Why are you not operating? Is it because it's nighttime? There we go. It just took a minute. I'm guessing I can probably only make one of those. Yeah, because it's a unique building. Let's think of what else we could put out on these piers, or on another pier or something. Oh, what do we have? Oh, that's just a broken section of power line. Alright, so remove those streets. They're not necessary anymore. And then we want to get this road integrated into this highway connection, which is going to be interesting. Alright, so let's see what we can do. And we're going to want this. Do I have it set to... I must have it set, yeah. To force the terrain to follow the road, which I don't necessarily want right now. I want the road to follow the terrain. Okay. So we're going to have to kind of adjust this slope somewhat. There we go. Okay, and I think what we probably are going to want to do is actually bring all of these nodes down a bit. Okay. Now, these are set up as 4-lane. I don't think we're going to need 4-lane. I think we can reduce all of these guys down to 2. To just 2-lane highway. Cannot upgrade at this time. Cannot upgrade at this time. Why? Slope too steep. I don't care. Oh, that's 3-lane. No. We want this down to 2-lane. 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 See, that's fine. Oh, it's this slope that's too steep. Okay. Well, that's correctable. There we go. That should be slightly better. I did turn the dynamic weather on, obviously. So now it's raining. Okay, so... how would be the best way to do this? Now turn off the guidelines. You're just getting in the way. I want to go by angle. Okay. Want match height to that. There we go. Okay, that looks a little strange right now, but then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do it from here. Why did it go underground? No, I want the flatten tool. Flatten. Flatten. Okay. That should give me some room to work, hopefully. The mixing of the different colors of street light kind of irritates me slightly, but so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to come in here and then like that. And of course, we're going to need to flip that around. Right. It's a bit strange, I know, but it should work. Those are all straight through, right? Actually, now that I look at this, we probably want to do it as 3-lane. Because then that'll make all the lanes line up a lot better. Right? So yeah, then we just don't want them changing lanes in this intersection. So everybody will just go straight through, no U-turns, nothing like that. And that should work. That should definitely work for what we want to do. And then that'll give another access to the highway for this guy so that we don't have too much traffic coming through here to try to bring goods in and out of the cargo port here. Because that is what is going to cause the most traffic by far. Okay. Let's see, do we have any development going on here yet? Nope, nobody's building in. We need industry or offices. It might be worth... Going through here... and doing a small area of industry, which I'm gonna bring this road up to terrain level. There we are. Okay. Yeah, we could do some actual industry in this area. And then that can all grow in. Oh, see, there goes all the guys, and a couple of them did decide to go that way. Good. Now I just need to wait for 6 a.m. for everything to start actually building. Alright, you are not getting any power. Which means none of this is getting any power. Is that enough? That touches it enough. Yes, it does. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We are going to end this episode here. And we'll see what we're going to do next when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.